Hi there, I'm Matt's mom, and I live in Ontario, Canada, and I have two boys in the local public school system. The older one is in grade 5, the other one is in grade 4. And in this introductory video, I'd just like to talk a little bit about why I'm teaching math at home. I have found that there are a lot of fundamental concepts in math that have been removed from the current curriculum. My boys don't know the multiplication tables, they don't know what a decimal is, they don't know how to write an equation because everything is a math sentence. And I think that the math curriculum in the schools is using a kind of creative approach to get to the answers. And that may work great for some kids, but it doesn't work for my boys. They need to know strategies and methodologies to get to the answer. And what I found is, even though their grades are good to better than good in math, they don't have the confidence and they don't know the strategies to get to the answer. So what happened a couple months ago is my son in grade 5 came home with a whole bunch of multiplication homework, and he had completely forgotten how to multiply numbers, carry, add them together to get the answer. Now, he has a very good attention span, he's very motivated to do well in school, and we sat for 3.5 hours at the breakfast table using scrap paper doing this multiplication homework. Now, he could handle that, but what I found was, even though I was giving him examples and leading him on what to do, even at the end of that time period, he still wasn't confident in how to get to the answer. So that, in combination with a number of things that had happened earlier in the year and things that were happening with my son in grade 4, that was kind of the straw that broke this camel's back. And the next day I went out to Staples and I bought this dry board. It measures 3 feet by 2 feet. I got very good quality dry erase markers. They come in a little case. Keep them in the case so they don't dry out. Sock from the rag bag to use as an eraser. Hung it up here in the kitchen, and what I found was that my boys loved it. For some reason, maybe it's because it's a bit more like a classroom setting, they sit in their chairs and they can watch what happens on the board. They guide me as to what to do, they can see it, they're able to understand the concepts much faster, and homework all of a sudden was less stressful for me and less stressful for them. So when I use the dry board, for example, in doing the multiplication, I would teach the strategy. Next a couple of questions, they would tell me what to do, then they would understand what to do, and they would complete their homework on their own. So I don't have any qualifications. I'm not a math teacher. I've always enjoyed math. I've always done well in math. But basically what I'm doing is I am relying on the fundamentals and the strategies that I was taught when I was going through the primary school system in the 60s and 70s. I'm using those strategies to teach my kids math today. Well, I have to say that a number of my friends are doing the same thing. So if these videos help you in any way or help your kids, so much the better, and thanks for watching.